Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to the exceL eSports YouTube channel. It's been a bit of a while since our last video. Apologies, I guess, from my part, as it's my job to kind of produce content, but obviously we had the Christmas period, we had New Year's, and all sorts of other things happening, but we're back on schedule and producing content again. I'm joined by the very lovely Kieran. How are we today?
I'm very well, thank you, sir. How are you?
I'm very well as well. Today we basically just wanted to bring you kind of a brief video. Obviously, the last few videos we produced have been quite lengthy, for some of them at least. And today we just wanted to kind of bring you up to date with what's going on at exceL and what you can expect from us in 2016. So just to kick things off, rounding out 2015, Kieran, what was your highlight moment?
I think that's a pretty easy one. I think it's right at the end of 2015
Yep.
when the boys qualified for the COD World League.
I would say that's definitely up there in my vote as well.
Yeah, I mean, we went to quite a few events in our first year. I mean, we technically were established in 2014, but it was right at the end of 2014. So that was really our first year of being a business, being an organization. And we went to quite a few events, but obviously it just got bigger and bigger as the year went on. And sort of the ultimate thing that happened.
The cherry on the cake.
Yeah, exactly. And it was, yeah.
Definitely agree. I think it's crazy the journey that happened in 2015, and I think you as well know that 2016 is just going to get better and better and better. To kick things off though, obviously we have a number of different teams in different esports. We've got I think a Halo team, we've got FIFA players, we've got Call of Duty team, we've got a LoL team, we've got a Gears of War team, all sorts. But to kick things off, let's talk about the Gears team.
Okay, so yeah, our Gears of War team consists of currently Trinder, Cruiser, Homicide, and Hydrone. All really talented Gears of War players. Quite a new team as far as it goes.
It's a bit different to the team that we had at EGL back in, I think, November, if I'm correct.
Yeah, completely different team. We've had a couple of teams since then. The Gears of War scene's been kind of up in arms because they're not quite sure where they're going with it yet.
Yeah.
But then Does Play have just released like a pro league.
Okay.
Which has really sort of ignited the Gears of War scene and something that we were really keen to get involved in. So that's the team that we've taken forward.
Okay, awesome. So obviously, going into this, have they already qualified yet, or is there qualifiers that have been announced that they will obviously have to go through?
No, they've already qualified.
Already qualified. Awesome.
I believe they were fourth seed going into their round of games. This week. So yeah, so all looking up in the Gears of War.
Awesome stuff. Well, that is one good positive thing to start off 2016. Another one, as you rightfully mentioned, is obviously with Call of Duty, the team qualifying for the CWL in the European region. We're recording this on the Wednesday. We've just seen their second match. They're currently 2-0. What do you have to say about this team? Because they're just doing absolutely just amazing things for this organisation at the moment.
Yeah, I absolutely love the lads. They're such a pleasure to work with, so easy to work with. They cause us no issues whatsoever, and they just happen to be very talented at Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So they're doing great. First match was easier than we thought. Second match was easier than we thought as well because we thought it was going to be harder, and the boys came out with a good 3-1. Search and Destroy needs some work for them, so that's what they'll be going away to do. But all in all, no complaints. Absolutely excellent. excelling, I would say.
I like the choice of words. We don't really know too much in terms of lands, what's going to be happening in 2016. Obviously, there's going to be stage 1 playoffs for the CWL. I have no doubt, you have no doubt that they're going to qualify for that. What place they qualify, we'll have to just wait and see. But it'll be interesting to see kind of what happens in terms of other European LAN events and stuff to keep the boys going as well. Moving on though from Call of Duty, our Halo team is actually in action this weekend.
So yeah, Gfinity are holding the Halo World Championships this weekend. Really great to see Gfinity getting involved in Halo as they're no longer involved in COD, and we really like the organisation. We love working with them, so that's going to be a really good event. Our new Halo team consists of Havoc, Lunny, Godshot, and Snakey. All very talented Halo players. They're up with the best of them in terms of European Halo. Sort of beating the likes of Infuse recently. Can't quite seem to beat Epsilon yet. Epsilon seem to be sort of up there at the top. But no, looking good, and it'll be really interesting to see what they can do this weekend.
Yeah, most definitely. I believe they've got like the fourth seed going into this weekend, so definitely a pretty advantageous position that exceL are in at the moment. And I'll actually be attending and hopefully getting some content, and that'll be probably up next week, and you'll be able to see that. So it should be awesome. Just to kind of wrap it up, League of Legends and FIFA. I know obviously FIFA, I think just have had confirmation that there is going to be Play Like a Legend again in 2016, like there was last year. Obviously, we had huge Gorilla back then, did absolutely amazing stuff. I think he won 2 of them, taking home a nice slice of the prize pool. What can you kind of talk about our exceL players in 2016?
Yeah, looking up on the FIFA side of things, so we've got Graham, Poacher, and Anton, formerly Griegsy. They'll all be looking to try and qualify for this. FIFA went a bit quiet, but it seems to be taking off again now, so definitely an area to be involved in, and good luck to the boys in qualifying for that.
Yeah, is it still being run by Gfinity, or is it going to go a different way?
No, that'll also be Gfinity.
Yeah, awesome. So we're still staying attached to Gfinity, even though we may not see them too much in the Call of Duty spectrum in 2016. And lastly, League of Legends. I'm not too sure exactly what's going on. Can you fill me in with stuff that's going on? Because I think are they waiting for the eSports Premiership or something to start up again, or I don't know what really is going on.
Yeah, I received a message. I'll just try and find it the other day, suggesting that the EU, not the EU, the UK, eSL UK are waiting to announce invites and qualifiers for their next championship.
So although it's kind of not much is happening right now, there is obviously stuff in the pipeline, and obviously we'll see them later in the year. What's really awesome.
Yeah, I think look to League of Legends to take off again in the next coming month or so. Okay. So awesome. Maybe we'll do a video on them.
Yeah, it's crazy from my aspect to kind of when I first came on board to see the expansion into these different esports. I know that you're a big fan of Gears of War. I'm really excited to see how them boys get on. Super excited to be watching some Halo this weekend. You know, as normally we're kind of mainly been involved with Call of Duty. It's going to be so nice to see Halo, and hopefully you can come along for the journey as well and see some content of that up next week of how we get on at the UK LAN that's taking place at Gfinity, I believe.
Yeah, for me it's great to see Halo coming back to the forefront, because for me actually Halo was my first esport I got into.
Okay.
So as soon as Halo sort of came back on the up, I mean I've been basically Gears of War, Call of Duty, Halo based.
Yeah. So this is like a dream. You've got all three.
So yeah, essentially we've really exploited those markets that I love.
Yeah.
And I mean, FIFA, obviously everyone's played FIFA, and then League of Legends is a new game to me. So we're in areas that we all are really passionate about. So that makes the business a lot easier.
Okay, awesome stuff. Well, that pretty much wraps up this video. One last question for you, Kieran. In 2016, this may be a little bit hard, and I may put you on the spot a little bit, but what team are you most excited to watch?
Oh, that's horrible.
I know it is. You've got to pick a favourite. Come on.
The people that are making the biggest storm right now have got to be the Call of Duty boys. So I'll give them a massive shout out again.
Okay.
Nelson, Brain, Quicker, and Zed. They're doing great things at the moment. So I'll say I'm really excited to see what they do. But I think the areas of growth are in the others. Sort of the COD have kind of hit the ultimate. The COD League now.
You want to see what the others now do in terms of the new rosters we picked up in Halo, Gears of War, stuff like that.
Exactly. So I'm really looking forward to them sort of coming to the forefront of exceL.
Awesome stuff. Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed this video. Hopefully that brings you all up to date of what's happening over at exceL as an esports. We're all working really hard behind the scenes. There's a lot that you don't see, a lot of staff and dedication that goes into the work that is produced. It's not just as simple as, you know, I want that player, or I want that team, or, you know, let's just do this. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and hopefully you can be with us throughout 2016 to see our journey. But my name's Tommy. Kieran, thank you so much for joining me for this little video. Please be sure to subscribe. There's going to be so much content on the way, so many ideas going around the exceL staff at the moment that we're going to be doing. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. My name's Tommy though. That's been Kieran. We'll see you later. And as always, have a good day.